Having a Centre for Queer History makes a really important statement, especially today when trans rights are under threat. There's questions about teaching LGBTQ history in schools. It's really important to have a centre that says this history matters, this history is important, this history exists and actually happened.
So the centre is a collaboration between the History Department and the Media, Communications and Cultural Studies Department, of which I'm part. And that gives us a chance to think about historicising queerness and also representing queerness. I was involved in making a feature film from archive at the BFI to tell the story of a century of queer rights and desires. And it was then that I got involved with setting up the Centre for Queer History with Justin Bengry. So we're running workshops around Queerama, storytelling workshops, where people get to tell their own stories and help to tell the stories of others.
Having the MA Queer History, the first postgraduate program of its kind in the world, was already really exciting and drew attention to what we're doing, what our students are doing. But I think having a centre really allows us the opportunity to give something that people can focus on and understand that actually we go beyond just the MA. So we bring in international speakers, we put on master classes, we have workshops, and all of this is open to the public as well.
There is a long tradition of gay activism engagement with queer issues at Goldsmiths. Some of our students are now working with queer charities, are working with organizations looking into promoting queer issues in education in schools.
Personally, at the moment, I'm in the process of organizing my own talk with a scholar through the centre. Really anything that you want to do that is relevant to queer history, they will help you find a way to do it. And whether that's through funding or through putting you in contact with the right people, they are very invested in making sure that their students can thrive in the real world and that their research is the best that it possibly can be.
We've been working to build relationships with other organizations. One of them is with Senate House Library, and we're working with them to bring to London this amazing book collection that was put together by Jonathan Cutbill, who was one of the founders of Gaze the Word. And his collection included 30,000 pieces. So that's going to be a resource available to researchers and students, well, in London, but anyone really who wants to come. I really want the Centre for Queer History to become a hub for students, for researchers, for members of the public, thinking about what they can actually find for themselves in queer history and recognizing that this is something that is worthy of being studied and worthy of being discussed, and speaking to people whose lives do matter. The range of histories that we want to include is really only limited by those that we can research and that people can ask us about.